Thanks so much for being here, Miss Marty. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's a pleasure having you. Althea Taylor, Natural Life is Life, was waiting on guests. I'm in a mood today, Keisha, because, I was sitting here and I want us to talk if your hands are not too busy today, if you have enough time for me. You see the topic, what is happening in our nowadays life? What is happening? What is the problem? Why is the world like this? I need to know what I don't know. Maybe thanks for thumbsing up the live, man. I see all those thumbs up, man. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. I'm sitting here, man, and I know the world gone bad, man. So I'm asking the question, what is really, really wrong? Why is the world like this? Why does it feel like this? Where is the world heading? Feel free, man. Feel free to type in the chat because my mind here is telling me a few things why the world is like this, man. But I need to hear from the audience as well. What is the problem here? Keisha and Martin, what is wrong? What is the problem? Why the world? It's the entire world, is behaving like this. Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Where did our foreparents go wrong? Where did our grandmother, our grandfather, our aunts, our cousins, our nieces, our nephews, our kids, where did we go wrong? Why? I need somebody to talk to me today because I need to understand. Is it going to come back? Is than before? Keisha and Martin say, I think the world is at its end time. Is it that bad? Is it that bad? I know something is wrong, Keisha, but I still don't know if I want to agree with you to say it's at its end point. I know it's bad. Let's talk, man. Keisha and Martin said, God is coming soon because the society is out of hand. Keisha, and there must be a reason for it. There must be a reason for it. Still, because of what is happening now in the world. I hear news that there's still a war. The war that had started from months now. I thought that war ended. I heard that the war is still going on. What are they fighting for? What are they fighting for? It is sad though. It is sad. I don't want to be talking about this matter alone, man, because I think everybody is being affected. Everybody is being affected in some way or the other. It's not a joke. It's like as you turn around so and turn back around so, somebody lose a loved one in this life. Not only that, so you always find company. You're always going to have company where this world is at its problem's peak. Martin Luther's final speech, when he did the speech that he went to the top of the mountain, he said we were going to face troubled times. Troubled times were ahead. And as I said before, man, as you turn so and turn so, you hear of somebody's who just lost their family. And this is not a joke, and this wasn't how it was. So maybe my topic should be, do you want back the first time life? Would you would you rather the first time life that we had growing up as kids? Because it seems as if only those times could save us back now, man. It's the truth. This type of civilization that we all have been running down, it is it that is causing so much problem in our lives. The vanity, the enough of everything, the quest of getting the most. I think that is the problem here, man. The quest of proving who is better and who can do this, and everybody is just confused because they want to be seen and prove to people how much they can do this or how much they can do that. Keisha and Martin say, yes, I want peace and tranquility. That is we want back, give we back with first time days then. Because if this is what civilization is about, something is deeply wrong, Keisha. Give us back our childhood days, the days where our parents would give us bath in the middle road and nobody business. We reach a time when everybody watching everybody business. It wasn't like that. When I was growing up and my hair dirty or my hair don't comb, somebody in the neighborhood would just say, sit here. And they would wash my hair and I comb it. And when I go home, nobody don't even ask who comb your hair. Because everybody in the neighborhood could be relied on and nowadays people dying in the neighborhood and you don't even know when them buried. So Keisha and Martin is here talking to me and I appreciate the chat, Keisha. So I'm saying, man, there is something wrong, and the reason for these problems that we are facing these days, I think it's the civilization norm. I heard of a country, let me say a country, I will not talk the country. Even blue jeans is not allowed, prohibited. And I think there's a reason for that. Some people believe that even if they wear certain type of garment, they are better than people or they look better than people. It is a problem, my people. Keisha and Martin say too much greed. Too much greed is a part of the problem. And Keisha also said, and selfishness. That is it. I heard of some schools who are not giving who come first and who come second and who come third and who come fourth and who come last because it's a problem. It's a problem according to how people view things these days. Welcome to my live stream, my viewers and subscribers. People in the bushes, please come on and text something to say something about the topic. I will appreciate it. And if you don't want to text, thank you for stopping by. Stay as long as you can, man. I'm very peeved, I'm very stressed because what I'm seeing happening these days, it's a problem, man. Keisha and Martin says selfishness and too much greed. I think so too. I think greed is on the top of the list. There's not much care in the world anymore. You know, somebody said, you know, I'm not going to bother touch what that person said. But I'm telling you, man, we may be okay if we go back in time. It may sound funny, but it's the truth. Because the head that we are heading right now, it's not feeling good. It's not looking right. I'm seeing some clips, man, where some people posting where they are living and it's snowing. I just had the conversation as well with somebody. I said, how could I live in that way? The only way somebody would want to go live in that type of lifestyle is because of financial difficulty, brain drained. It's called brain drain. The meaning of brain drain is when you leave from your country to go into another country to get work, man, for financial stability. So some people have been so brain drained, they will go to the worst places to live and get work. And it's not a good look. It's not a good look because I would rather to stay here. I would rather to stay where I was born because I would never go live in a place where it's so cold and it snows because I don't know, that snow is ice, man, and I don't think anybody should be living in that way. So I'm saying a lot of reason, and sometimes when people leave their country to go work and live in those cold countries, people still want to burden them for what they have because they don't have any love and they don't have any gratitude. I would never ask somebody who is working in such cold right now. When I'm seeing it, I'm looking, man, because there are a lot of video being posted. Snow on their cars, snow everywhere. And they have to be living in heater. Vice 39 is saying good day to you and everyone. Thanks so much for stopping by. Kishan Martin said true. Thanks so much for stopping, Vibes. It's a pleasure having you, man. I'm saying, why is the world like this? Where are we heading? Would you rather the first time days or are you still okay with the no? Because I am not okay with the no. Tisha, I am not okay with the no. Vibes, people in the bushes, people behind, I'm not okay with the no. I am an old-fashioned, uncivilized human being. Give me back the days when the young people are not dying, man. If I can use these words. Give me back the days when we used to live in peace and harmony. And if somebody bathed the street, it's like nothing to who is passing by. Nobody didn't have to hide and cover up. Everybody have to be covering up now. DJ Tanya Renee say hello, Althea. Thank you for stopping by, DJ Tanya Renee. Thanks so much for stopping by. It's a pleasure having you, man. So DJ Tanya is saying hello to everyone in the chat room. I'm here, Tanya. And we have Kishan Martin here. We have Vibe 39 TV, and we have some people in the bushes. We say hi. DJ Tanya Renee say you are welcome. Thank you so much, man. I'm peeved. I'm not elated, man. If you see me smile, it's because it's still possible to smile because maybe somebody may give me a joke or I may be smiling at one of my granddaughters' happiness or my children or. But it's bad, Tanya. Tanya is saying thanks. I am not seeing where the world is changing back to its right place. I'm seeing my family losing loved ones. I'm seeing my friends losing loved ones. And the way they lose loved ones it's not kind. They are not being sick and pass. Most of what I'm seeing evil. So we have Nahiri 001. Greetings to all my lovely people. Nahiri, thanks so much for stopping by. And Nahiri 001 is saying, DJ Tanya Renee, hi. Like done. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for thumbsing up, man. I came on this evening because for a few days I didn't go live because I was home and the internet doesn't work well there. Vibes 39 TV said greetings to you also. Nahiri 001. Here we have Vibes 39 who is destined to grow with us. So we can all see what he does in our own time. Anytime you feel like, man. So Nahiri is saying, DJ Tanya Renee is saying hello Nahiri, and Nahiri is saying hello to Vibes. I'm not well. I'm not well because life is not going well with nobody at all. So needless anybody pretend as if their end is okay. Life is not going well with nobody. Vibes 39 TV said, in this time of life, now we have to live with what comes to us. Well, thanks for dropping the link, Nairi. So Vibes 39 said, in this time of life, now we have to live with what comes to us. I don't even know what to say. Vibes says sometimes we do have bad and good times. Yes, Vibes, but according to what I'm seeing right now, it seems like it's mostly, speak my youth. DJ Tanya Renee is there. Thumbs up. When I was growing up, I always remember. If you don't remember where you're coming from, you're not going to know where you're going. When I was coming up and I heard that somebody passed in my neighborhood, it have to be somebody who is very, very aged. It would have to be somebody. That's what I remember, people. That's what I remember. I cannot talk of what I don't know. Now that I'm speaking of what I know is that I am not seeing the good, much good. I am not seeing it. And this is why I'm wondering why. Is the younger people leaving the earth now? Myrtle Davis saying, oh, hi Myrtle, thanks so much for stopping by our live stream. I'm saying, man, why is the world like this now? Is it going to get any better? Feel free to, DJ Tanya, if you are still there, Nayar Hirai 001, feel free if you want, man. Tell me something. Why do you think it is like this? Maybe what is happening doesn't happen to an individual direct, but it happens to somebody that we know. So we are seeing what is happening. We are seeing what is happening, so we are aware. So I'm here, man, and I'm saying, don't leave me alone to talk in the chat if you can shed some light. Keishan Martin was shedding some light. Vibes 39 TV did well by shedding some light about what is happening now. Why is the world so disturbed and what can we do? Do you rather the first time days or you rather the now? You know, when I was sitting and I was looking on the prices. Say chicken and chicken back. Who know what I'm talking about? I spoke about this the other day. I was saying, when we were growing up as children, chicken back was like for the poor men. That was what the poor people usually buy the most. That was what the poor people could afford. So chicken was mainly like for the rich people, people who had more money. No chicken back is both. Now chicken back reach a price where both rich and poor have to fork out the same money. Murder Davis said first time days were more safer than now. Now there are more violence. That's what I'm talking about, man. Sorry. So I was saying, could we vote? If we could vote to get back our first time days, will that be what we would be voting for, or we want to stay in this Peter Myrtle? Thanks so much, man. I will read what Myrtle said again. First time days were more safer than now. Now there are more violence. It is true. It is true. Andrea Harris is there saying hi. Thank you so much for stopping by, Andrea. I'm here, man. Quarreling about these type of life that we live in. Which one? The kitchen? These type of life that we live in now.
Yeah, cream there.
Good.
Chocolate fudge.
Mm-hmm. You want one?
How much you want?
250. Your price. 300 outside. So I'm here, man, and chocolate fudge. And I'm quarreling, man, because I know there is something that is not feeling right. I was saying, Andrea, first time chicken back was for the poor man, Myrtle, people on board. Nowadays, chicken back reach a price where the poor man and the rich man have to take the same money out to buy it. So chicken back is not really defined. That is the meat we're talking about. In a area where it's for the poor. And I was saying poor only. I was saying there's a reason for it. And when I was lying down, I realized the reason for it, man. I realized the reason for it. The fact that the poorer class of people are trying their best to step up. It was only the rich people who could afford certain vehicles, certain houses, to buy land. But now the poorer class of people are stepping up. So what they are doing, they are manipulating the system. So they say, well, you can make house and you can buy car. There are things here, the expensive food. That means so you can go and go buy the expensive food too. DJ Tanya Renee says, friend, I have to get back to work, stopping by, showing love and support. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, Tanya. See you soon. Be safe now, man. It was a pleasure having you on our live stream today, Tanya. Feel free, stay connected. So some questions that I had in my head, there is nobody to help me to answer them. But time after time, the answers come rolling in, man. It's called manipulation, manipulating. DJ Tanya say you're welcome and thank you. Thank you too. It's called manipulation. So the poor Tallman TV saying hi, Althea. Hi, Tallman. Thank you very much. We have DJ Tanya there. We have quite a few people. I think DJ Tanya just ran out, but you can find her somewhere, man. Tallman, why you always make me laugh? Thanks so much for all those posts that you're posting, man. People, feel free to go see Tallman TV when you have time. Tallman TV saying hi, Tanya. Vibes 39 was there. I don't know if he left. Sometimes we have to stay a while to see who comes, man, to say hi, to see how well they can see what we do.
What's up?
Hmm? That are the when watch out the breeze, you know, but it did the breeze strong out there, you know. Oh God, the breeze is so strong here. Myrtle Davis said the price for different food and things rise, so people have to work a lot more than usual. People want more money now. That's why they are raising things. Myrtle, we're gonna work ourselves to know life. I'm going to read what Myrtle Davis said again. The price for different foods and things raised, so people have to work a lot more than usual. People want more money. No, that's why they are raising things. So, nothing not gonna stabilize for us. You know, when you work, some people work by standing on their 2 feet. Some people work by sitting down. And any position that you are in while working can be a problem. So if you stand too long and if you sit too long, you can be in bad health. So they don't care about our health anymore. They just wanted us to keep working, 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 working. All because we have to eat. Maverick Aralson Wagwan, my name is Maverick Sexy Girl. Maverick, welcome, welcome. You know, I'd say sometimes I laugh because somebody may give me a joke and Maverick just come on and give me a joke. And I appreciate it, man. Just keep the chat civil if you if you wish to speak. We are talking about life and where it reaches. And I'm saying it's not nowhere good. My friend Kishan Martin earlier said, it's the end of time. It's the end of time. God is coming for God's world. God a come for him world. And we are saying, you go on good in a little speech where you make Maverick, and I wish you could shed some light on this topic going forward. I wish you could shed some light on this topic going forward because there is a problem, and the only way this can be fixed is that we that were born poor and trying to get ourselves straight, you know, when we do get ourselves straight, go back to where we were coming from. Go back in our little shell, try to have peace with our own. Because believe it or not, man, in this life, if you live, you want to serve Mr. Anna? The what? Coach? If you live and you are getting scared of the place that you live, it's a problem. Don't Dana?
Yes, yes.
If you live in an area and you are getting scared of the surrounding that you are living in, it's a problem. Uh, 750 change, 250 people there, Miss Dana. So I'm saying, man, you're welcome, babe. Oh, Maverick saying, don't be. It is an Irishman. I see lots of the problem. Money is the root of the problem. All right, me soon call him because me not do the chat long. So money is the root of the problem. That is it. Lego Camargo is saying hi. Thank you so much for joining Lego. Maverick is saying, can an Irishman live in Jamaica? Anybody can live in Jamaica, man. But so you understand our language well. What I will suggest, if you are going to live in Jamaica, make sure you can farm up some land, man. Can you farm land? Make sure you're thinking about farming as well. Because that's the best way to survive in Jamaica. To do some subsistent farming for yourself. I encourage that on everyone. So it's okay, man. Come on over. We have nice tropical marine climate.
Look.
Hmm?
Take it, I said the food. Take
Mm-hmm.
care, send us seed. And gas and but take it pop out.
And send it to your
Take
phone.
it, teach it the oil off.
Mm-hmm.
I said the food. I try and see
The
that.
problem with him no come early no evening, so me no know.
Well, when the gas send the food, it's take pop away because the walk no come back there, say inches come up in the
Me
nose.
I come look on it, me I come.
So take it, send the phone.
Mm-hmm.
They say girls say want baths up the room them.
Not a problem. So I'm saying, man. Maverick says money is the root of the problem. Money is a part of the problem too, but some problem does not stem from money as well. So we have multiple problems going on, multiple problems in the world. But money is the main root though. But we have some real ignorant person, and I think that came from like parenting background, how you grow your children. So Maverick said, I know how to farm and I'm a natty dread Rasta. Big up Rasta. That is it. And I like the sexy. Maverick, thanks so much, man. Some saying, man, there is no category anymore. The rich and the poor is in the same category, all because the poor try to step up themselves. Try to make nice houses, try to drive nice cars, try to do something for themselves. So the poor is under pressure. The poor come under pressure because of all that, because they try. But I'm saying family should stay together in all this. Family fighting against each other. Why? Why you want to fight? Why is that so? Why you don't try to uplift each other? Greed, according to Miss Martin. Jamaican girl them like Irish. Jamaican girls like people from all over the world. You just have to be kind and nice and financially stabilized. Myrtle Davis said the poor is trying to make something of themselves. That is it. The poor is trying to make something of themselves, and when the bigger heads see it, they put pressure on the poor. So it's like a confusion. So we have to toil harder to eat, to pay bills. We have to go to some countries where we don't want to go to live, just to work. But I'm telling you, man, I will not go. I will continue to slink slow. I don't have to drive a big vehicle, if that's the case. Where if the light breaks out, I cannot afford not even the light, or the tire get punctured. I'm not going to push myself to that. So I will satisfy with where I'm at. I want to be a part of this boomerang. I don't want to be a part of this boomerang. Myrtle, thanks very much for the take. Maverick, Aral, thank you all for the take, man. I will shed some more light on this topic another time. I'm very happy to see how the internet stays still. I don't hear anybody complain. I was like testing it out, man. I think what some of the people are searching for, they're never gonna find it. So Myrtle Davis, so the poor is on more pressure than the rich. Thanks so much for stopping by. All my kids are Davis, Myrtle. I have Zane Davis, Shalom Davis, and Colleen Davis. That's the surname of my kids, man. You must be a part of their family. Thanks so much for stopping by. So the poor is on more pressure than the rich. Yes, the poor is on more pressure than the rich. You're welcome. Myrtle say you're welcome. I'll take 15 more minutes out of this chat, man. So if you don't mind, man, you can talk to me. The poor is on pressure no matter what, because the rich already have what they have, and the poor just trying to gain, and the more they're trying to gain is more they are losing out. Because the more the poor try to work, the more the food, the cost of living goes up. And it's a struggle. And I was saying, man, when you find a time like this when you are getting to be scared of the neighborhood, even the neighborhood in which you live, it's a big problem and it's not the norm. You are not afraid of people miles away from you. You are afraid of the neighborhood in which you live. Then there you will see that, according to Miss Martin, it's the end of time. Because it's, according to the Bible, it's best to call on a brother that is near than one who is far away. So who is closest to you? Those are the people that you should rely on the most. Should be able to rely on most. And it's the truth, it's a fact. Because if you are walking in the street and you fall down, somebody in America or miles away from you would not be able to assist you properly. It must be the person closest to you. Keisha and Martin say such is right. Which is true, Keisha. Common sense must tell us that. What can I do now? What can I do? I'm in America and you're in Jamaica. Can I Keisha, it is sad. It is very, 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 very sad. And we here, just let us stay here with each other. Keisha, believe it or not, everybody else gone. Forward to happen. It's like pure sadness. It's like thy man to thy tent. That is what is going on these days. Thy man to thy own tent. Why is that so? Why was that speech being made? I tell you, chat, it's bad. And we reach a stage where we all just have to just hold we can because we cannot get back the people them to come back on track. Some people quarreling that their poor parents sell out all of the land them and them now have to go work and buy land. That is an issue. Why the world is like this? Why the people are peeved? Some people making houses and some other people making houses, and some people say them want for them houses nice and bigger than that they want the houses. So it's like the world is so competitive and it is causing a problem, the competition. You know, we should be happy for each other. That the one that say for them shop having more something more than the one they want. Why you not give that somebody something out of your shop? Put in a for the one they shop and make it look better. Why you have to talk about it? Why you have to talk so much? Business, what people trying to do for themselves. Why you don't help instead? I hope I'm not losing the chat. I have 18 more minutes to go. Keisha, if you're still there. Myrtle is still here. Thank you so much. Some people feel like they than others. And this is where we reach. Myrtle, this is where we reach, and this is the biggest problem. It's all about competing, competing, competing. I won't be in no competition with no one. I will just be myself. I will just try my best to be myself. I cannot be what nobody want me to be other than myself. It's a problem, man. It's a problem. And the problem because of we the people. It's we. It's not the goats. It's not the cows. It's not the sheep. It's we. Myrtle said, and if they are not better than other, they might sabotage the other person. That is true. We see it. Kishan Martin said, that I realize, me dear. Yes, them walking us on heels because them feel like when they do it, they are better than you who they are stepping past. The way they dress speaks. The life they live speaks. We must not be like that. If you are financially stable, a nice vehicle or a nice house or something nice to wear, it should be that you want this for yourself and not that you want this because you want to prove that you are better than somebody else. That's how I feel, Keisha and Myrtle. What about yourself? You're not thinking about yourself. You're thinking about how better you. It's not a good look. That is not a good look. We need to do better, and once we start doing the better for ourselves and change our mindset, maybe this world could be a better place. It will be heading in the right direction. Even this platform that I'm on, Myrtle, if a person is richer than you, you get jealous and don't appreciate your life. Keisha say I'm here. If a person is richer than you, you get jealous and don't appreciate. Why is that so? What we don't know how the person become rich, what the person did to become rich. Suppose it's the worst thing in life that person did to become rich. You're still jealous of the person who did the worst thing in life to become rich. Suppose it's as the person's parents that handed down what that person have to them. You're jealous. You're just jealous of what somebody have. Why we lead ourselves to be like that? And when we are not good people, we know. We know ourselves, and we know that we are the ones that is making the world like this. The world did not carry itself to this. It's the people in the world. And we are supposed to be getting a hold of ourselves. We need to do better. We need to do better. Appreciate the person for who he is, what he have. Don't go grudging the person for what he or she have. And don't go boasting on people because of what you have. It no look good. It a mash up the world, and it means unity less, if that is the word. Less unity. I've heard so many speech, I have to wonder. Just like somebody may pass and news going around saying that somebody passed, somebody may say, better him pass more than me. Why do you say that? Where did such speech come from? How did it come out of your mouth? You feel would you feel good making a speech like that? I heard of a story while a group of people were on a ship and the weather get bad like this one that we have in right now. And there was this lady on the ship. When the ship was rocking and dashing, she said she is happy to know that if anything happens to the ship, is not she alone, it happened to. Anything happened to the people on the ship, and she is not she alone. So even if the ship sinks with everybody, she glad she have company. People need company, my people. People need company in every way. So we should be careful, man. So I will say what happened again. The ship was sinking, and there was a young lady on the ship. The ship wasn't sinking at the time, it was bad sea. So the people were fearing their lives on the ship. And there was somebody on the ship that was saying, whatever comes me, if this ship should sink, it wouldn't be that it is me alone sinking it. I have company while the ship is sinking. People, we need to be careful. And I will say this, even though, let me say it the right way. This is one of the reasons why a lot of people go out there, have unprotected sex, and whatever happened to them happened to somebody else because they do not care. They want company. They want company. We are supposed to be scared of the people in this world. Most people in this world. So people says and does all sort of things. Myrtle Davis said the man who had one skill and the man who more than one skill who have one more than one have more than one skill, the man with one skill was jealous of the man who had more than one skill, and the one skill that man had could have made more money. And I think that is not a story. I think that is so true that I will read what Myrtle Davis just said again. Myrtle said the man who had one skill. There was another man who had more than one skill. And the man who had one skill was jealous of the man who could have made much more money than the one. And I'm glad you touch on that point, man, because I'm seeing even man in this life that is so greedy that that one man have a lot of woman try to set up him friend for one of the woman him want all. And now they are saying woman there more than man. Not in my neighborhood. Not in my neighborhood. I am seeing where there are a lot of men in my neighborhood and go try to deal with the man when no have no picnic. So it's like they are not sharing properly. The food na dish out right. Ernesto Corso. Buonasera. Thank you very much for stopping by, Ernesto. Ernesto Corso. It's a pleasure having you, man. Myrtle, you have shed some real good point, man. The man with one skill, jealous of the man with the most skill, and the one skill where the man have, the one skill where the man have can make him be a millionaire, and him still jealous of the man we have more skill. Why keep what you have and satisfy no man? Ernest, I'll see you soon though. I don't know if you understand all that we are talking about, our full language. Oh no, Sira. Uh, what's that language, Ernesto? Is it Italian? Buono Giornato. Is that Italian? That sounds like Italian. That sounds like Italian. I was practicing Italian language sometime. I think it's a language that is even more easier than French and Spanish. But I will continue, man, so that when the people of different languages come on this chat, I can relate. But I love Italian language. I love to speak Italian. Myrtle Davis says, so he didn't use his skill and God took it away and gave it to the man with more than one skill. That is what should happen because he is a Luna. That is what should happen. Learn to satisfy with what you have. Want too much, man. Ernesto, Bona Sira. That's like for all the day. Good day. Bona Giornato. Myrtle Davis said, now the man has no skill. Oh, sad, you should appreciate what you have. That is it. Appreciation is the key. Gratitude in your attitude. And Kishan Martin said, your art have to be good, Kishan Martin. Our art have to be good. Our art have to be kind. It's more we should be looking for. You know, just an instant, like I'm saying now, Keisha, you have your kids, I have my kids. I know hard you work. I know, not only you, but my friends, some of my other friends. I know hard you all work to send your kids to school. I could feel your troubles. I could feel your pain. So me sitting here must need the best for your children, man, so that they can come back and help you down the line. Because I know that you have tried. You have some people don't want to hear no good news about nobody else but themselves or their own child. I am sure I am not like that. Because once I'm hearing the good news coming out, Keisha Martin says, same so. Once I'm hearing the good news coming out, I will be shouting on the top for your children as well, man. I know I have some friends. I have family as well who are on the push to push their children to college, to high school when they find out that they have the potential. And I know that it is not easy. I know how hard it is. And all Althea Taylor Natural Life listen for is the best. Is the best for those kids, man. I can tell you. Keishan Martin, Andrea Harris, I know. Diane Reed, I know. Girls, all girls, all girls. Keishan Martin have 3 girls. Diane have three girls as well. Diane Reed. She was Diane Reed. She's divorced now, but I still call you guys by your name, your married name. Andrea Harris have two girls. Only me alone in my batch get a boy. And I tell you, man, I know I have other families and other friends who have kids as well, but I'm telling you about these three loads. Kishan Martin, three girls. Diane Reed, three girls. Andrea Harris, two girls. I'm always listening to hear the best coming out of them, man, because I know and I have some. Can I be any way other than to be wanting the best for them? They are like my kids as well. It's only allows your blessing to flow, and it's only the good in your heart that can go back and change this world. If we continue to send out bad energy, Kishan Martin said, I want the same for you. Thank you, of course. I don't listen, and I can feel it too, man. I can feel the good energy of the good people that surrounds me. And that is the reason why I know who to encamp around, because the world has lost its favor. The people have lost, or if the people have lost their favor in the world. You have